Morning. Just in my garage, and I posted yesterday how I've been working on repairing my treadmill. Let me flip this around so I could show you a little something here. So what started this whole project is the center of my treadmill belt started to fold over, and what I mean by fold over is it creased in the middle, and then as the belt was running, I have this in the up position right now, but as the belt was running, it continued to fold more and more over. So I didn't have an operating, functioning treadmill, so I went on YouTube, did some research as far as how to repair this thing, found out I basically needed to, in the video, they didn't remove the roller, but they adjusted the roller. The roller would be what goes up underneath here, underneath the actual belt itself, but the roller is this thing right here. One of these would actually fit in underneath the belt, and that's what pulls the belt back. So I loosened all that up, the roller up here at the top, and the roller, well, the bottom, and the roller down towards the front of the treadmill. And I realized that our rollers were extremely rusty, so I then continued to dismantle my treadmill. And one of the factors with dismantling the treadmill involved opening up the front. My lighting in the garage is not that great, but opening up the front where the motor's at. And when I did that, I found this little nest that I remember. We had this treadmill when we were in California, and I remember this little mouse that we kept seeing running back and forth, but we could never figure out where it was going to or how to get it out of the house. It would just sporadically run back and forth from the one side of the wall to the other, but we never could find where it was going. So I discovered where that little mouse had been going. It had embedded itself a little nest in right there beside where the motor was at. I guess that's a warm place for it to be. Well, when I was hello, Matt and Eugene, how are you doing? So when I was unmantling all of this, I came across a French fry. Now I know exactly which location this French fry came from, what establishment. Actually, no, this wasn't in California. This was in Hawaii. I take that back. So, wow, it was longer than that. It's longer than 7 years. So this was actually, we had this treadmill when we were in Hawaii. So this French fry comes from Hawaii from the time that Chance was a toddler. Now Chance is 17 years old now. So what I find so unique and interesting about this is I'm fixing my treadmill so that I can work on burning calories. And I come across this, which is what we put into our bodies. Now, this French fry, I would probably guesstimate is over 10 years old. But yet, living in the capacity of my treadmill, it has not disintegrated, not hardly any one bit. So, I just thought it was really unique that what we put into our bodies, we can't have an expectation for it to be doing something miraculous for us when this is the type of stuff that we're putting into our bodies. So just a little food for thought. Do a little research on what you're actually putting into your body. So I'm not saying I'm never going to eat French fries again. I know I will, so I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say I'm never going to eat French fries again. But I will definitely have to say, I will reflect on this moment anytime anybody asks, what do you want from a drive-thru? Or even just buying groceries and buying the frozen foods that we bring home. It's just moments like these that make you kind of have a little bit more clarity of what's really going on inside of your body and wondering why is things happening or not happening the way that you want them to. So just wanted to share that with you all, and have a great day. Take care, Eugene. Take care, Matt, and I love you guys. Mwah.